Hello.
Hello, welcome to my home.
Let's go. What's your name?
Daniel. So, welcome to my place. This is Alexandra Road Estate, also called as Roll Away. You can start with upstairs, which is the living area. Let's open this with a super nice terrace.
It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
So that you see in the front, that used to be the school, the primary school of the state. And then on the right hand side is the community center. And then you can also see the whole state from the side, like the whole actual road.
It's amazing.
Apparently this in front, now it's part of the Camden Council, and just like it became a kind of a school for special needs people, but used to be part of the council. And then we also have the garages that just go down there and just below the actual estate, but I can show you a bit more of that later. And then the cool thing, well, about the apartment is all of these sliding panels. So we can partition every single room. It's all original from the 78, right? So both of them. We can close the dining room and the living room. And now it doesn't close. Wait, because this got stuck. There you go. But yeah, so this flat, an 85-year-old woman, Italian woman, used to live here. She moved as soon as the estate was built, and she changed the floor. She put like carpet on top of the linoleum, but everything else stayed exactly as it was when she bought it. So all the tiles are original. Even this floor is original. The sink. I'm not sure if it's original or if she changed it, but it's quite cute. But you can see like all the built-in cabinets, all the windows, everything is original, and it's something that's very hard to find these days, for what I've understood, because people are just like completely just like doing whatever they want without even asking the council, and they've been like people that have been sued as well. And in 2015, there was like a kind of a agreement between the Camden Council and the Heritage Association or something of the grade 2 listed the listed buildings. And they did like a kind of agreement to develop a kind of a standard project of renovation for people that wanted to renovate it. So there is like online, and the Camden Council will provide a whole documentation and project with all plans, drawings and details of what things you can change and what things you cannot. So if you want to change, let's say, the kitchen and you have the original tiles, they won't allow you to change them. If there's some of them are broken, they will tell you exactly which one you have to replace them with. But you cannot change them just for whatever you want. You may add some things that can be changed, can be replaced. Let's say if you want to paint the walls in red, you can, but you have to paint them white again before selling it.
Okay.
So white is you have to keep the idea and the look and the aesthetic of the whole flat, if that makes sense.
That's crazy. I really love the fridge as well.
So yeah, that is new, that's for sure. That's really standing, and that was
the little
new.
burger.
It was like that tiny when I bought a place. So.
Wow. Actually amazing.
But
so all of these, and was this influenced by Japanese style? I think apparently.
It looks like that, right? Like it looks a bit like Japandi kind of, but there's like no hinges. Everything is just like sliding. Mm-hmm. The idea was to standardize and try to make it as affordable as possible. In the end, it ended up being one of the most expensive estates in the UK. But the idea was that everything is like modular and standard. But and. Yeah, here we have the train tracks on the side. So there's lots of light, as you can see. Like we have the whole back full of these high windows, and then the whole front is just an open terrace. So it's very, very, very bright. Some of the furniture I still keep from the old lady. That bamboo bar is from the old lady as well.
So nice. It's so nice.
And the train is quite loud, actually. I guess when the state was designed, the trains were not as loud or as noisy. And I also guess that the technology for the glass and the windows was not as good.
Could you replace those, do you think? Could you replace the glass with, I don't know, more soundproof? Oh,
no, that would be the council doing
That
it.
would be just- that's okay.
And they will have to do it for the whole estate at the same time, right? Because then otherwise they would say that it looks different. Another thing is very interesting is the heating system. There's no radiators, as you can see. There's no heaters, so it goes on the walls. So the same way as they do it now in the floors, like the new buildings, Neave Brown designed like a system that just goes into the walls. So it's like I don't know if it's with tubes or with like pipes or how does it work, but it goes through the walls.
That's so interesting.
And it's a system that apparently it's very, like right now it's not super sustainable, right? And the Camden Council is trying to install heaters instead, but it's like a very, very, very major work and very expensive.
I can imagine.
And every neighbor is like trying to fight against it because they think it will ruin the original work of Neave Brown, and they don't think it's gonna even be that good because they want to use the same boilers or the same kind of water tanks, but then just change it. It's going to be like a mix of old and new.
Yeah.
And they're still in fights with it, so I don't know how it's going to go. But but it's interesting that they allow that, or they are okay, or they're trying to do that when they're not allowing any of us to change anything in the flat. But
Absolutely,
but themselves, they're trying to. So.
Wow, I really like it, and you enjoy living here.
Very much, yeah. It's amazing.
Do you
it's
feel
amazing.
like there's a sense of community because of the way it's designed?
I do. Like, I mean, I'm in the flat above, so I can see everyone down there. I can see people in their terraces. I can see when I go out of the door. You have like that kind of small street that just go around. So you always end up saying hi to people around. I already met my neighbors around. And then in the roadway itself, like when you're walking in the middle, in the end of the day, it's just like a normal street. Like you just get out of the street, but it's so narrow, and the flats are all like kind of looking to each other that you can always see who's going around, right? As you can see, like kids is running and calling the neighbors to go to school. So it's definitely a sense of community. There's actually a party at the end of the month. So I guess the whole street will be just full with people, and like they will bring food and.
Wow. And is it similar to where any estates where you grew up in Spain? Is there any comparisons?
No, nothing at all.
Really?
I mean, in Spain, it's all like there's not really lots of states. Let's say as what a state is, but usually it's all like just blocks, and there's no like there's some like sometimes it's like condos like is it called condos? I don't know, like the ones where are like fenced and there's like a couple buildings and there's like some parks in the middle, and sometimes, but I think people don't really socialize that much. But
makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Danny.
Yeah. I can show you also the bedrooms, because this is kind of well, also here, that's also quite interesting. There's like a panel just on this side, which also opens. It's only like 15 centimeters, but just for like ventilation. So this is kind of small things. There you go. You see, so you have to open the whole
window.
The whole window for ventilation. So there's also these small things that he was always thinking about.
It's so nice.
Well, I can't close it.
It's so big.
Close it later.
I love all these wooden details.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Cool.
From an interior design perspective, are you a big fan?
Yeah, I know. When I saw it, like so the thing is, the lady was being 85, of course. She's never been to a process of selling a flat, right? And I just join you 1 second. So when she placed the flat in the real estate website, she got like I don't know how many hundreds of applications. Okay. So the real estate agent told her, okay, we're gonna do this. The first 20 people who ask to view the flat, we're gonna let them in, but instead of doing like an open house, we're gonna do slots of half an hour. And you can be here, be very relaxed, very chill. People are just gonna go in one by one. They're gonna have a look, no rush, ask questions, and then leave, right? So I was one of the lucky ones. And then instead of doing offers and counter offers, they said, okay, by this day you have to give your best offer. And if that day we're gonna go with the owner through all the offers, and whoever she wants to pick, either by the vibe that she got from the
gave the best applicant.
Vibe. I tried to be super nice with her, like I don't know, she was super like nice lady, and yeah, I kind of chat with her. I just tried to just ask about it, and she was going back to Italy when she was 85. She's been living here for 45 years in this same flat, and she had no family here, so she decided to just move back with I think with her brother, I believe, and some nephews and.
Amazing. It's
so yeah, and yeah, we have a small laundry room here as well.
I don't know whether it's still recording. Little laundry room. It's tiny. It's really cute.
Also, I think the washing machine is also 45 years old. Definitely.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, also these can be closed, so you can see all of that.
Wow, it's massive.
And then all of this, yeah, just storage, or like with these panels and these adjustable shelves.
So nice.
Toilet, yeah, as I was saying, for example, the bathtub I think is original, and although if it's not damaged, it has to stay as it is. I cannot change to a shower. So before I moved, I was doing a small project because I thought the bathroom was the one that needs a bit more renovation. And when I sent it to the Camden Council, they took like 10 minutes to come back saying, yeah, anything you want to do, no. They said like a paragraph this long.
And do you think that's a good idea or not?
I understand, and I made peace with it, let's say. But it's some things, like for example, change this to a shower, right? I mean, for me, it's something that I very got used to, just showering and not having a bathtub at home. And I think it's things that also need to adapt a bit to the new needs and the new times. But I also understand that, well, the thing is that they would make you keep it. Like even if I want to put a shower here, because some people with accessibility problems, they ask for a shower and they allowed them, but they have to keep the bathtub somewhere. So when they sell it or they have to move, they have to put it back.
Such a nightmare, yeah.
I think they're allowed to, in that project I was talking about, like kind of a standardized project to modernize, they're allowed to get the tiles full height, because of course right now it's just... But everything else, if it's not in a bad condition, they would tell you why you want to change it. And it's like, well, just because. And they won't understand. There's also Jack and Jill, that's how it's called. So we have the sliding door access from the bathroom, so and then like a different door to access the toilet. We don't really use it, but...
is that so someone can watch you in the shower on the toilet?
Yeah, I guess while someone's showering, you can just go into the toilet, but...
Nice.
Yeah. we use these ones sometimes where someone is just in the sink, you can just go into the toilet and just close it, but...
Wow.
And then the bedrooms are both the same. They have this also quite cool, but this one has a bit of an extra. So this one is glass one. So then you have those windows that you can also close. That's one layer of soundproofing and like also for the heat. And then you can close this one off. And then you have those two layers. And with those two layers, the train noise is not that bad, but otherwise it gets very loud. And you can also use it as a kind of a see-through wardrobe, the glass, so it's kind of cool. And otherwise you can close both of the things. Then you will have your wardrobe visible, but then you can also close it just for full blackout. So you have all the options, let's say.
So many variations.
Yeah.
So cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And then
I think that's it. Well, there's also some storage.
More. It's the same room, kind of.
Yeah, it's mirrored, so it's
yeah.
similar. And then some storage from here. That we need to sort out, of course, but it's also very convenient, as you can see, because...
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Thank you. It's so nice.
It gives us such a good vibe. Yeah.
It's way bigger. Right, I'll stop